Good morning, Golden Valley. On today's show, Brandon Morris is back with another GVTV movie review.
And a live studio interview with girls tennis.
I'm Jimmy Warshawsky.
And I'm Octavio Guerrero.
Live from Studio 606 in Golden Valley High School, GVTV starts now.
Grizzlies, as you know, today was a double late start Friday. I hope you are well rested for today's great day. You know what else is great? The pledge. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, you asked for it, and so he's back. Crazy Rich Asians has been the #1 movie for 3 weeks in a row now, so it's only fitting that GVTV's Brandon Morris does another review on Crazy Rich Asians. Let's take a look.
Nick, we can't afford this. So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
Good morning, Grizzlies, and welcome back to another GVTV film review. I'm Brandon Morris, and today we're going to be looking at Crazy Rich Asians. So let's dive right in. A recap of the plot to this movie. A boyfriend and a girlfriend. The boyfriend is a descendant of a very crazy rich Asian family, and he wants his girlfriend to meet his family, and chaos ensues. So one of the highlights for this film for me was definitely the characters. I really liked the characters, specifically the male lead I really liked. All the characters, you kind of get a feel for them and their place in the film, and they were all very well fleshed out. I also liked the plot just as much. I feel that the plot was pretty solid. It was actually based off a book, if you didn't know, which I'm sure you did. But the plot was pretty solid. And to fully understand the plot, you kind of have to pay attention to the details. Particularly in the end, you really have to pay attention to understand the ending. There's not much I didn't like about this film. Even if I did, go down into the details of what I didn't like, it'd just be kind of like nitty-gritty things. So this is a really good movie. I recommend it to everyone. It's a good family movie too. And yeah, I recommend everyone to see it. If I had to give it a grade, it would probably be 9.5 out of 10 Grizzlies or an A. A couple good movies on disc or cable. Tag, Adrift, and Deadpool 2. So if you're interested in those, check them out. Alright, so that's going to be it for me, Grizzlies. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you, Brandon, for that amazing movie review. And now for the news, let's take it over to our anchors, Chayliel and Rosita.
Thank you, Jimmy and Octavio. Now, Chayliel, how was your day?
I feel well rested, actually.
Yeah, because what better way to end off the week than with a double late start? But let's move on to the announcements. A great way to get community service hours is volunteering at Safe Rides. You get 5 hours every night you volunteer. Volunteering for Safe Rides looks good on college applications, scholarship apps, and job applications. The training for new volunteers is Saturday, September 8th at the Henry Mayo Center from noon to 4:30. Don't miss it. There won't be another training until next year. Safe Rides needs new members now. For more information, go to scvsaferides.com. You don't have to drive to help out, but 18-year-old drivers are especially needed. Help save a life.
If you're interested in running for GV Site Council, please email Mr. Frias telling him about yourself and why you should be elected. The deadline to apply is today by noon. Elections will take place Monday, September 10th.
If you haven't turned in your permission slip yet, turn it in to Mrs. Coleman in room 303. Attendees list will be posted Monday, September 10th on the counseling window.
Prepare for your future career by exploring this year's College and Career Fair on September 20th from 5 to 8:30 p.m. Over 110 colleges, universities, trade schools, military branches, and career pathway representatives will be in attendance along with informative workshops. To register, please visit www.pathwaytomyfuture.org. We look forward to seeing you there.
That's all the news we have on our part. Now, let's throw it over to Andrew talking to a varsity tennis player to talk about the start of their league starting next week. Let's throw it over.
Thank you, Rosita and Chayliel. Now, I'm sitting here with Lauren Rodriguez, the team captain of the girls tennis varsity team. So, Lauren, this is your first time on GVTV. How are you feeling right now?
This place is really nice. I've never been here before, but I really like it.
Sounds great. Welcome to GVTV. So let's get on with the interview. So Lauren, what are some things that you keep in mind when you're on the tennis courts?
The number one thing that I keep in mind is, of course, just to win, and also how to outsmart my opponent by thinking about where to place the ball on the court.
Now, regarding that question, how is the girls' tennis team doing so far this season?
We currently have 3 wins. We're doing really well. We're practicing super, super hard, so I really hope that you guys come out and support.
Ooh, talking about support, a lot of times students ask how they can support the tennis team. So what are some ways they can support?
One of the number one ways is, of course, to encourage any of the girls who are wearing our jerseys, and also to come out to our games on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Now, tennis is not just about playing the sport, it's also about team building and learning new skills that can help us as people. So what are some goals that you and your fellow teammates want to accomplish this year?
This year, we're really hoping to beat some of the bigger schools in our league and to really rise up in rank, also to do well during playoffs this year.
Sounds great. So before we end off the interview, Lauren, is there anything else you would like the students to know about our tennis team?
Come out to support on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the tennis courts right after school. Tuesdays are JV games and Thursdays are varsity games.
Thank you so much, Lauren. You heard that, Grizzlies. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you don't want to miss out. So that's all Lauren and I have for you today. Let's take it back to our hosts, Jimmy and Octavio.
Thank you guys so much. It's great to see our GV tennis team represented on the show today. So next week, start supporting tennis, but today we have a home girls volleyball game against Lancaster and then a home football game tonight against Crespi at Canyon High School. The theme is neon. Please come out and support. It's going to be a great game. Now for some club news.
Grizzlies come out to the first Theater Guild meeting of the 2018-19 school year. Meet in room 601 today at lunch to discuss this upcoming year.
Come learn about disaster preparedness at today's Red Cross meeting. They meet today in room 505. Everyone is welcome.
So Jimmy, we have a very special birthday.
We do. GVTV would like to wish Andrew Campos a very special birthday. Octavio, are you ready to sing?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from the GVTV crew. Hey, and that's all the news we have today, Grizzlies. For everyone here in GVTV and my co-host Octavio Guerrero, I'm Jimmy Warshawsky. Have a great day, an even better weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.